Hey guys, Jaded Argyle here. I wanted to show you what I've been working on. So this is the Reliabuilt, commonly found at Lowe's. The local Lowe's to me has had them on clearance for months. Some on occasion they go down really dirt cheap, so I bought quite a few extra because of how good they are for learning locks. And there's minor changes that can be made to make them perfect for educational tools. So these are front tensioning, the first disc and the last functional disc. I'm not sure if it's in all of them, but definitely in this one. They are zero turn. The spacers that go in between discs are the same thickness as the discs themselves. So I've replaced, I believe I have personally replaced 4 of these discs, and the key still works. So just add more spacers from the other lock and we're good to go. So we can bring it down. I'm going to send enough parts so that you can bring it down to 4 discs. So you pick that and then go ahead and start adding back in, removing the additional spacers and replacing them with the actual pins. Get it so you can pick all of these. This is an unrated lock. When you're down to 4 discs and 3 have been replaced with spacers, that's a zero turn, that's a zero turn, so you're picking 2 discs. You're at the white to yellow belt level. Adding in the third would get you to yellow or orange, and then when you're completely full of all of the discs, I would say you're probably at either green or blue. 7 discs, that's a pretty decent number. I am also intending on matching up, so this is from the sacrificial lock. This disc perfectly matches this disc. I can go ahead and I can carve in a false gate on either side here, so you can learn what a false gate feels like. I can do that to probably a couple of these discs and send those along with. You match up as to which disc they replace. I'm trying to figure out how to properly document everything so it's as easy as possible whenever it gets in your hands to replace whatever needs to be replaced and to use it as a learning tool to advance from, very small number of active discs to fully loaded to false gates. That will get you up to the point where you should be confident in yourself in picking something purple belt level to brown belt level for disc detainer locks. That is the entire goal here, is to use this as an education tool. I got very frustrated using a Zarker where you had to, reverse turn at the very end to get it to open. And the only way that I really found that out was by watching a ton of YouTube videos about it. I'd rather have a learning tool where you have a lot more capability. You can break it down. That's the other problem I had, is that a lot of the green to blue level, there is no progressive pinning. There is no breaking them down. When I took a look online for different locks that were available, a lot of them were shipped from overseas. It was very painful to actually get a hold of anything that would be functional for a good educational unit. And so that's what I'm trying to build here, is something that's good for education, that you can go ahead and you can progressive pin in a way where you're not going to damage the lock, you're not going to damage pieces and parts. It's all functional. Everything should be very simple to replace in and out, and this is the best thing that I've found to do it. And fortunately I was able to get enough pieces and parts where I believe this will be a good learning tool that I can send out into the community and have people learn with it. So let me know what you think of this. Let me know whether or not you want to get a hold of this, and I will do my best to find a way to get this shipped out. All right, thank you. I appreciate it.